Hello there, it's Jessie here. Welcome to the channel. Big, warm welcome. Whoever you are, wherever you are, why ever you are. Why ever? Why isn't that a word? Alright guys, what are we going to talk about today? What's Jessie going to talk about today? I don't know. I'm going to do one of those ad hoc, see what comes out of my mouth kind of things. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited. I've got my matching tracksuit on, and this is the first matching tracksuit I've ever owned. And if you've never put on a matching tracksuit, I really recommend it. I feel really great. I feel really great with a matching tracksuit, and it's my first, but it will not be my last. You know what I'm going to do? Been a long time. Those of you who know, it's the bag of words. I'm going to pull out a few words from this bag and I'm going to see what it prompts me to say. Are you ready? Oh, side note, if you are new and you're wondering what all this is about, don't ask me. No, but really, check it out. Maybe there must be some kind of reason, don't you? For me, I'm the kind of person that thinks there's a reason for everything. I don't believe in coincidence. I think coincidence is a useful word for something we can't explain. But it's all connected, isn't it? It's all fucking connected. I find that any life process or lesson that I'm learning isn't just in one situation, it's in multiple in my lives at any one given time. So yeah. All right, let's see. That's enough shaking. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. I'm going to put them on the table here. Shake your booty. You see Barney rocking out in the back, holding fort. Okay, ready? First one says, except for the visit. Oh God. It's already feeling ominous. Except for the visit. Candle. Simpler. Narrow strip. Neck like a dog. I got nothing. Normally something makes itself known to me, but maybe I'm not in the mood today. Maybe I'm not connected enough. Have I taken a breath? No. Want to take a breath with me? Let's take a deep breath. Come on, from the perineum. That's better. My voice always drops a few octaves when I breathe. When I remember to breathe. In the light of coloured beside. Except for the visit. Oh, there's something in that, but I don't know what it is. Let me see if I can get it. Oh. You know what it's reminding me of? The other day I was talking about how this technique to slip into pure awareness. And for me it's like this slight drawing back somehow. That's the only way to explain it. But what's so fascinating is I don't think my ego identity, little Jessie, is quite ready to fall into awareness. She has got such a strong sense of self. So when I go back, when I pull back to that, I actually... And there's this threshold of this reality and source, and I actually feel the tension there. I feel my identity no. It's strange, you know what I mean? I'm going into awareness and it's oh my god, and then I feel this tension. It's very interesting. Clearly I'm not ready to sink into pure awareness, and I'm okay with that. Remember, be okay with where you're at, and I really am. Don't you know you gotta run. Revolution. Talking about revolution, I was in the taxi the other day. I live in Portugal. The Uber drivers here are very talkative, and often it's the same thing. They want to talk about how hard it is to live in Lisbon on the fucking salary here. And there's lots of digital nomads that moved in with their very, very high monthly salaries, and the rent has skyrocketed. And I sort of include myself with the Portuguese here, even though my salary is a little bit over the average salary. Oh, I already hear someone saying you shouldn't talk about that. Don't share personal information online. It's dangerous. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. And I'm really not. I think I was a bit more when I first started this, but something else. Oh, I've just looked at something else, so maybe I should talk about something else. Maybe I should talk about something else. Revolution. Anyway, he was just saying like how unfair and unjust the system is, and it really is. I've talked about this before, and we've heard it all before, and we talk about it. But what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Because the system is very, very established, and it operates in a way that you need poor people. You need people at the bottom. You need people to clean. You need people to pick up your shit. You need people, God forbid the middle class would have to change how they live, because, it makes sense, but you need people to be poor for this system to operate. And when you're one of the povos, it's very unjust, it's very annoying. Anyway, little rant. Genuinely though, what are we going to do about it? Have you got any ideas? I know it's like a huge, massive thing. We're just like one individual, but we're not disempowered. There are things we can do. I just don't know what they are. Do you have any ideas? For me, actually, it's about liberating the self from limiting beliefs. Talk about it a lot, but having grown up in the poverty mindset and very actively trying to break out of that, and it's taken me some years, I'm not going to lie, it's very deep in my subconscious and in all of us who grew up poor. Literally you just are given the impression that there isn't enough money. That's what you're constantly told growing up. So then you get older and you just don't, and I was talking to a friend about it last weekend who grew up not maybe upper middle class, private school, very, very posh. And he was saying that really instilled the belief that he can do anything. His peers and their parents all had a lot of money, very, very successful in business. And we're talking about, obviously part of this is you meet people and, you can do really bad in school, but you still get a great job, or you're really successful because of the people you know. But he quite aptly, and I agree with him, it was no, it's more the belief. It was more what I had around me, what was possible. And I'm yes, exactly, because I feel that, but I'm on the other end. And so I feel transformation from the inside out. I think for me, it's always been that, change it within, and then your external world will reflect it. But I don't know, that's just me. Anyone got any ideas how we can start this revolution for a more just world? Famous. She loved to... tension, it dropped. She loved to stand against... Talking about a revolution. Don't you know you gotta run, 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 run. I love Tracy Chapman. I love her. Let's see what's born out of the present moment, shall we? I'm just gonna stop, slow down, see what comes. Ruff. Ruff. Don't know. Yeah. And that's what came, a bark. I'm sure lots of people clicked away by now. Not very interesting, is it? That's okay. That's okay with me. Does anyone know what it means if you dream about salt? Do I need salt, maybe? What happens when you sit in silence? What's happening to me right now is like I become very aware of my bodily sensations, like the feelings inside of me. And for me today, it feels like there's somebody inside my stomach going like this, like pushing out. And actually on this course I'm doing, what we do, we always move into the body's wisdom. And once you get into the body and you feel the sensation, maybe there's a point of tension or maybe there's a point of real relaxation, like whatever it is, you go there. And then you kind of have to describe how it feels, like what's going on. And so I feel like I've got a person inside me doing this. And then my facilitator would say, go on then, do that. Keep doing that action. Like the body wants to do it. And this is what I want to do, guys. So this is what I'm going to do. And what do you feel like doing when you get into your body? What's going on in there? I'm going to leave it there today. Guys, have a fantastic day. I hope the sun is shining where you are. And if it's not, I hope you've got the right clothes. Like it if you liked it. Let me know your thoughts down below if you've got anything to say to this madness. And hit subscribe if you get it. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful life. We have got this, motherfucker.